I want to thank the mover of this bill, our very able majority leader, for moving the Business Laws Amendment Bill 2024. Madam Speaker, I may not be the most qualified person, but I am amongst the qualified people to look at business laws because, Madam Speaker, I did at some point lecture on various business laws in the Nazarene University and also at the cooperative universities in Kenya. So some of these issues that I am going to discuss here are issues that we have discussed at the academic level, and I'm glad they have found their way into lawmaking and therefore solving some of the academic quagmires that existed before the amendment of the Business Laws Amendment Bill 2024. Madam Speaker, this bill intends to bring amendments to various laws that help us in the running of business. And the most important thing that I need to say is that it's a positive step towards creating a very good business environment for those who wish to invest in this country. Madam Speaker, the first law that it is dealing with is the Investment Promotion Act that is being amended. Madam Speaker, I really second the amendments that are proposed under the Investment Promotion Act. Madam Speaker, I would also ask the committee to look very carefully into these amendments. And if there's a place they can support at the third ring, we can even make them better. But the first thing, Madam Speaker, there are now certificates that facilitators for foreign investors must be given by the government. Madam Speaker, a lot of people have lost money. Foreigners come to this country with the aim of starting putting in their money. And Madam Speaker, they land into the hands of conmen and conwomen. And these people take them round and round. And at the end of it, they lose their money in this country. And Madam Speaker, the game they play, they go all the way and coordinate even with some officers to make sure that that person who has been conned is declared a persona non grata in the country, so that he loses his money and then he cannot come back to Kenya. And people just continue living, enjoying here largely, posting in social media how they have bought new cars, how they have done what, and yet it is money they have stolen from potential investors. So, Madam Speaker, when we say that the new proposed Section 3 that now accredits those people who are calling themselves facilitators, now I'm saying from the floor of this Senate that there will be need for you as a foreign investor to go and meet properly accredited facilitator for your investment. You must go to them. Don't go to find anybody somewhere in the streets who tells you, oh, I know the minister, I know so-and-so, I know so-and-so, just put money here and I will do the work for you. There will be people who are properly accredited, and this will bring some sanity in this section of business to Kenyans. The other important thing, Madam Speaker, is that these foreign investors, after they have been protected, they must be issued with a certificate of foreign investment in Kenya. When this bill becomes law, Madam Speaker, it would mean that a foreign investor now who comes to this country, you will not just start working before you are given a foreign investment certificate. And this certificate protects you, but it also protects us. Because I like the creativity behind proposed Clause 5 and Clause 6. It says This certificate, before it is offered to you as a foreign investor, you must show that you are going to create employment amongst Kenyans. You must show that you are bringing acquisition or you are bringing new modern skills compatible with the state of the art technology in Kenya. You don't bring outdated technology. You must show that your foreign investment is going to contribute to tax revenues or other government revenues in this country. You must show that somehow you are transferring technology to Kenya. You must show that your investment is going to bring value addition to the processes of local and natural agricultural resources in this country. So there is a certificate that you must be given. Madam Speaker, there has been many people who have come in this country, and all they do, Madam Speaker, is to steal from this country. Recently, and I congratulate our current CS for mining and blue economy, CS Hassan Joho, because he displayed to us some Chinese investors who were actually mining illegally. They were robbing this country, literally. And then they take whatever they have mined, very expensive minerals. They put them in those things, containers. And those containers, when they were opened, they were found to have those stolen minerals from this country. And Madam Speaker, if you cannot get an investment certificate, it means if we find you in our counties, because this mining is done in those faraway counties, if we don't get you with a foreign investment certificate, then we will chase you away or have you arrested. Because some of these investors, Madam Speaker, have been rogue investors. Now, this law is also telling us, as much as we protect the investor, the people from investment, it also helps us to deal with them, because they are given a certificate which can be withdrawn. So, Madam Speaker, if you have been issued a certificate by the government, and then you go and you start doing activities outside what was given, we have seen some investors here, Madam Speaker, that are slapping Kenyans, and videos are taken of them slapping Kenyans when they are working, mistreating Kenyans. Or you are paying our Kenyan people a different wage from those other people that you came home with, from home with. And they are doing the same work, but you are paying these people 4 or 5 times. You are discriminating against them. Madam Speaker, now this certificate can be quickly revoked, and we are protecting our business, our businesses and the dignity of our people. Madam Speaker, the other very nice invention I have found in this Business Laws Amendment Bill is clause number 11B. In this one, Madam Speaker, what the law is proposing is that we have a centralized unit where all these people who want to be issued with certificates and they have complied, they also benefit from government facilities that are given to them, government services and regulatory services. Madam Speaker, they will be guaranteed that your business registration will be very fast. They will be given tax exemption. They will be given environmental conservation approval. And Madam Speaker, they will be given even construction approvals. All this will be done under one place, a one-stop shop. Madam Speaker, when you think about it, some countries, even small countries within the East African region, they have overtaken, because you go there, it's the same day your business is registered, it's the same day you are opening your bank accounts, it's the same day you are given work permits, so you are bringing your people, you are importing, your capital comes in, and within 1 week, Madam Speaker, you are up and running. Your machine has come in, your tax exempt status is approved, and before long, Madam Speaker, you are able to move with your machines without any problem, and you create employment. Here in Kenya, you are told, oh, go to this ministry, go to the other ministry, go. Although the number of business days for registration and whatever have drastically improved from long ago, still the processes is not one place. It's not a one-stop shop like the way we created for borders. Now we are moving this idea from what we are doing in the borders to this place where, Madam Speaker, we are saying now if somebody learns to create a business in Kenya, within this number of days, you have everything, labor compliance obligation, environmental obligation, land administration obligations, all these things. The government now through this law will create one place. And Madam Speaker, this authority is not just another authority. There is a 15A clause that says you must collaborate with this authority. Every government department is forced to collaborate with this authority. So if you are told, give them this certificate, give them this construction permit, give them this business permit, all the government authorities are supposed to work with this. All the public agencies are supposed to work with this centralized place. Madam Speaker, Kenya will be a different place. People coming from Germany, they want to set up something. People coming from the USA, they want to start something. People, they can literally walk to one place, start off, and before long, having met all the obligations within the country's requirement, they will be found to have been they will be doing business without a problem. And this is something we want like yesterday. Madam Speaker, I am very happy with these business laws, and I could say a lot, but time is running out, so I will stop there and say that I beg to second and urge all members to now move out of lamenting, move out of saying, oh, other countries are overtaking us within the region. They move out of talking and come here, vote for this bill. And if there are problems within these business laws, please come and bring amendments. Let us move from lamenting and make the law that will help this country move from where it is to another level. Madam Speaker, this is probably one of the best laws that we are putting at actually actualizing our thinking that Kenya must industrialize. Kenya must move forward. I beg to second. Thank you.